What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting our newest Nuzlocke, and that Nuzlocke is Pokemon FireRed Omega. For those of you who don't know what Pokemon FireRed Omega is, it is a hack created by Drayano. He makes a lot of good hacks, makes them really hard, and he has added a few cool things to the game, such as at the beginning of the game, you can, or like throughout the entire game, there's new Pokemon you can encounter, like, in each route. You can catch any Pokemon from the first three generations. And he even has given every gym leader 6 Pokemon and made them even harder than they already were. He also has made your rival much more difficult, to an extent at least. So we're gonna nick him Green. Yes, it was green, of course. So I'm gonna speed I'm gonna speed through this first part, this beginning part, because it's the exact same as Fire Red. I'll stop when I get to Oak though, or at least into the lab. So, as most of you know, in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and Pokemon Red, Green, and Yellow, or well, Red and Green, and Blue, your first starters are Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, but Drayano has changed it up, so your starter choices are Magby, Smoochum, and Elekid. So, I already know who I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Elekid because I love Elekid. Elekid's one of my is definitely in my top 10 for a second generation, but it's female. My original name was going to be Paul because of the anime, so let's just make it a female version and nickname her Paula. So I'm gonna change the text speed and that. So now we get to fight our rival, Whoop-de-doo. So he does have Smoochum, so now I guess you can sort of see what the balance of the starters is. So if you get Elekid, he gets Smoochum. If you get Smoochum, he gets Magby, I believe. And then if you get Magby, he gets Elekid. So that's that for those of you who want to play as well. So I'm gonna just keep using quick attack. So Drayano has added a lot of things to this hack. Sorry. Excuse me. But including like his addition of grass in certain areas, there are certain cities that he has added grass that you can where you can catch Pokemon, such as up in Viridian and in Pewter City. So we're gonna go here, and as most of you who may have seen my other Nuzlockes, I do not start the Nuzlocke until we actually have Pokeballs, so this Hoo-Hoo doesn't count as my first encounter for this specific route. I couldn't even kill it, I'm upset. This Pidgey, however, yeah, dead. But, so yeah, once we get Pokeballs, sorry, I'm getting like a cold. Once we get Pokeballs, our Nuzlocke officially starts, and we may only catch the first Pokemon of each route, unless we kill it, you know. So, I think I need to get my potion from my bedroom, but so yeah, he gives us, I don't know if he gives us the National Pokedex at the very beginning, or if it's still just the oh, I did get my potion. Or if it's just the regular Pokedex. So here's our first encounter for this route. It's a Rattata. I don't want to kill it. Sweet. I have the perfect name for this because of my short-term Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. I had a female Rattata that I caught on Route 1, and its name was Pinky. So, what better way to remember that then to nickname this Pinky. Okay. Let's try to get through here as fast as we can. Ooh, we could have gotten a Nidoran. Dang. Okay, anywho, let's go heal up. I'm going to get a potion, buy some potions. Or actually, I'm gonna buy 5 antidotes because we're gonna need these when we go to Viridian Forest. I'm gonna buy a few more Pokeballs. Buy more of those. And then buy 4 potions. Okay, so over here, we can catch a Pokemon. So I am very, very okay with this, for sure. So, a Ralts, that's great. It's got confusion, ooh, that's a little scary. That's, okay, that's actually very scary. So we're gonna heal up. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch it. I don't think it's gonna break out, and I don't think it's gonna kill Paula. So, we'll be safe. And we got ourselves a Ralts. That's awesome. I didn't even know you could catch Ralts in here. I knew there were like Houndours, and that was about it. Like a Doduo maybe. So what are we gonna name this? We're going to I don't know a good nickname for a male Ralts. Let's name it yeah, let's just name it Lanny with a Y. I don't know if that's how you would spell Lanny, but anywho. There's also another good addition to this hack, which I'll show you by going up here, but first we have to go through this. I'm speeding through this like I did for Emerald, because I already know how to catch Pokemon, and I'm sure you guys do too. But, does this guy, like, yeah, sure, give me an old rod, sure, okay. But, Drayano, bless him, added something up here that you can get. You see this girl right here? If you talk to her, she will give you a Trico. So yeah, that's right. If you talk, there's like 5 or 6 people you can, like NPCs you can talk to, and on specific routes they will give you starter Pokemon like this one. So now we need a name for him. So I'm gonna go with the basic Razor, because that's what I usually call my my Tricos. Razor. Okay, so now we've got a Trico, and actually, before I go in there, I'm gonna get something you can get in here as well. I believe it's in here. No, maybe it's not in here. Okay, no. So it's in the other one, but yeah, we can in those little gateways you can get I think it's either a Torchic or a Mudkip. But first, let's come over here to Route 22. We've got Razor, who's already level 10. That's great. So let's catch a... Ooh, the Sentret. Okay. So yeah, this is... Oh man, that's scary. Let's heal up. These things keep getting like scary. Luck. Okay. Let's catch a Sentret. 2, 3. Bam. So we've already got like 5 Pokemon now. 4 or 5. We got 4 now, I think. But yeah, that's a Sentret. It's female. What do we want to call it? Let's name it... Jackie. Okay, so that's, what, 4 Pokemon? 5, yeah. So, we already have a really good team. So, that's for sure good. So now, we can either go fight Green as our rival, but then we have to do some grinding. Or, that battle isn't important. Let's just keep going and get ourselves a Pokemon here in Viridian Forest. Let's see if actually, I don't think this guy gives you anything. I think this is a potion. Oh, okay, and our first encounter is a Bellsprout. So obviously we're already getting some decent, oh man, we're getting some decent first encounters. And I've already almost lost Omega, like, or not Omega, what? I'm sorry, I don't know, I've been, we almost lost Paula like 3 times now. So, we've got a Bellsprout, now what do we want to name it? Vinny, I don't know, man. But, oh, okay. Let's try to run away from that. No. Okay. I've already used, like, all our potions that I got on, poor Paula. But, anywho. Let's make our way... We're gonna make our way to Pewter City in this episode, and then we'll fight Brock, but before we do that, I'll do some grinding. For sure. So... we're gonna focus on Paula for a little. Yeah, we're gonna just speed through most of these battles. Just because, you know, they're gonna be slow anyways. Caterpie. Take this out. Nope, not gonna die. Of course, okay. Okay, now we can fight this guy with a Weedle. Or Wurmple, okay, excuse me. Take that out. What did he going in? Silcoon, okay, yeah, we can just kill this, no problem. Cascoon, okay. I could have trained somebody else in that, but I'm not smart. Okay, so yeah, I could have been training other people, but I'm too focused on Paula. So, okay, now we're gonna actually train somebody. We'll train up Lanny, because Lanny will be useful. So, of course, it lives with 1 HP, but more or less so. This I will probably actually no. I will be trying to look up certain gym leaders stuff, like information, particularly like what Pokemon they have. That's a super effective move. I should probably switch you out, but I'm gonna keep you in because I'm stupid. But I will be looking up like what each gym leader has, what their highest level is, and whatnot, because I will need to know that if we want to get anywhere in this Nuzlocke. So no one here can really take on this. What is it? Paris. I don't know if this thing has Leech Life. We're gonna go in the Lanny. It's got Scratch. It's got Scratch? Yeah. It's got Scratch, alright. Okay, let's try to... Okay, it's going to... Can this thing not get a critical hit, like, 4 more times? Okay, just keep going for quick attack. There we go, God. Okay, everyone suffered from that. Go. Okay, yeah, apparently. Okay, I guess I got a Torchic now. I didn't even mean to, but, okay. So, I'm gonna nickname Jack Jr. So, yeah, that's That's okay. I have no problem with that, for sure. This chick, I think she gives you something as well. I got an egg, okay, so... I don't know how or what, but, I think there's somebody, like... Okay, so that egg... Probably gonna... There we go! Yeah, it's the mudkip I was looking for. So, yeah, now we have a mudkip, which will be useful. I don't think I got the egg. I don't know if I did, but if I did, I think what I'm gonna do with eggs, because like people are iffy with eggs. Like some people say, like the egg counts as your first encounter if you actually, no matter what, for the town, it only counts if you actually hatch it. It only counts if you as your first encounter for whatever you hatch it in. I'm gonna make it so it'll only count if I hatch it. It has to be in an area where I haven't caught a Pokemon. Because that's what I've seen people do. So I guess that's what I can do. But, what do I want to name this thing? Let's name it... I'm gonna name it Finn. Finn? Yeah. Okay, so now we have... Did we get the egg? Okay, so we did get the egg. So I guess I'll put the egg over there. And we've got Jack and Finn. Now, Finn counts as like our first encounter for this anyways, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take Jack. I'll take Jack for sure, and then I'll get rid of Vinny and give Finn. And then I'll put Jackie in the box as well. So, let's just go like over here and see what we could have caught. Catch this, get the sunset. I've caught a Sunkern. Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up. So, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. So, in the next episode, we will take on Brock. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.